The Architect's Canvas. Maya, a driven young architect in her late 20s, lived in a city that pulsed with ambition. From her sleek, minimalist apartment, she overlooked a sprawling metropolis of steel and glass, a testament to human endeavor. Maya had, by most measures, an enviable life. Her parents, both successful academics, had provided every opportunity. Private schools, a top-tier architecture program, and a comfortable financial cushion. Success for Maya felt less like a climb and more like a gentle upward slope. Her first major project at the prestigious firm, Nexus Design, was the Zenith Tower, a shimmering, futuristic skyscraper slated to redefine the city's skyline. The concept was revolutionary, the budget limitless. Maya was assigned a significant portion, designing the tower's iconic public plaza and the lush, multi-level sky gardens. She pored over blueprints, consulted with horticulturalists, and rendered exquisite digital models. The designs flowed effortlessly from her. Colleagues praised her innate talent, her Midas touch. As the Zenith Tower began to rise, a sense of quiet dissatisfaction settled over Maya. It wasn't failure. It was something subtler. When the first sections of her sky garden were installed, the plants perfectly manicured, the water features gurgling softly, she felt little. It was beautiful, undeniably so, but it lacked a certain resonance. The ease with which she had achieved it, the seamless flow from concept to reality, left her feeling detached. It was a masterpiece she hadn't truly struggled for. One evening, walking home, she stumbled upon a community garden tucked away in an older part of the city. It was a chaotic, vibrant explosion of life. Patchwork plots tended by residents, some elderly, some young families, all with dirt under their fingernails and a fierce pride in their produce. An old woman, her face a roadmap of wrinkles, was carefully tending to a single, stubbornly blooming rose bush. "It's a miracle it survived this year," the woman Mrs. Petrov said, noticing Maya's gaze. "The soil was poor, the early frost almost took it, and then the aphids. But look," she gestured to the solitary, perfect bloom. "It fought." Maya found herself returning to the garden, drawn by the quiet tenacity she saw there. She started volunteering, initially out of curiosity, then out of a growing need. Mrs. Petrov taught her how to turn the soil, how to identify pests, how to coax life from resistant ground. Maya's hands, accustomed to keyboards and touchscreens, were now calloused and stained. She learned the frustration of wilting seedlings, the triumph of a ripe tomato, the sheer effort required to sustain something fragile and beautiful. One blistering summer day, after hours spent digging and weeding under the relentless sun, Maya finally saw a small patch of her own, previously barren, earth yield a tiny sprout. A single, hopeful green shoot pushed through the dry soil. A wave of profound satisfaction washed over her, far more potent than any praise she'd received for the Zenith Tower. She felt a connection, a sense of ownership born from effort. When the Zenith Tower was finally unveiled to global acclaim, Maya stood amidst her flawless sky gardens. They were magnificent, a testament to architectural brilliance. Yet, her gaze drifted to her hands, still bearing faint traces of garden soil. She understood now. The Zenith Tower was a grand achievement, a gift given by circumstance and talent. But the single resilient sprout in the community garden, wrestled from reluctant earth, was a treasure she had earned. She realized that true appreciation wasn't just about the beauty of the outcome, but the grit of the journey. What she obtained too easily, she had indeed esteemed too lightly. The city shimmered before her, still full of opportunities. But now Maya knew that the most valuable canvases weren't always the biggest or the most pristine. Sometimes they were just a small patch of dirt, waiting for a determined hand to nurture life from its depths. From then on, Maya sought not just success, but the meaningful struggle that made success truly sweet.